starting with the third chapter in sociology, and that is social system and social structure. In the previous chapter, we learned about social concept of sociology. In the vast human society, whenever we see, we find many system and subsystem. So in the previous chapter, what we did was, what are different concepts in sociology, what are these concepts, what does it mean, what are the features of these concepts. Okay, and now we will talk about that there are various systems in these concepts. Like let us say if you take rules and regulations. So there are many systems in rules and regulations, and there are many subsystems. Meaning system નો એક બીજો part છે in these concepts. For example, the system of family through which children are born, nursed, protected and established. In addition, educational institution takes care of the educational needs. The marriage, caste, economic and religious institution are the systems that satisfy different needs of the human society. So over here they have given you an example of system. For example, first is family. So family is a system in which children are born, they are nurtured, taken care of, they are brought up. Then you have is educational system where the child goes, the child studies. Then it is marriage. Marriage is something where you get. Okay, then there are caste, there is economics, there are politics. All these are included in the system. And these systems are made in order to satisfy the human needs and order to satisfy our needs. Any structure is an orderly arrangement of different parts. So any structure you see, anything you see, like let's say it has different parts in it. Let's say human body, right? Like our human body is whole, but we have different parts in our human body, eyes, nose, lips, ears, etc. Similarly, in society also, there are different parts. Every system has a different part. Every structure has a different part. For example, a motor car is a structure made of combination of different parts such as machine, wheels, steering, seat, glass, etc. Similarly, other physical objects like building, fan, table, chair, etc. made of combination of different parts. A school is a structure made by combination of different social position of principal, teachers, students, clerks, peons, etc. Family is also a social structure which is made up of combination of social relations such as husband and wife, mother and father, brother and sister, etc. In this way, college, bank, cricket team, caste, village, etc. are different social structures. So here they have given you different types of examples of structure. If you take a motorcycle, it has different parts, like there are brakes, there is a steering wheel, there is a seat. So all these different parts make that thing a car. Right? Similarly, if you take for example a school, the school has a principal, teachers, peons, clerks. That makes a school what the school is, right? Similarly, if there is a family, so there is a relationship between brother, sister, there's a relationship between mother and father, there's a relationship between father and son and daughter and mother and etc. That makes it a family. Marriage is also a structure which has different parts. Similarly, caste, religion, every structure which is there in the society has different parts. Thus, the concept of social system and social structure are closely linked to each other. No social function is possible without social system and social structure. So they are saying every society will have these structures, and for the society to move on, to go ahead, these structures are something which is very important. These structures are something which is very needed. In brief, both social system and structures are complementary to each other, meaning every social system will have a structure, every structure is a part of social system. Complementary, they both go in hand together. Let us now try to understand social system and social structure systematically. What is its meaning, features, etc. Okay, and fundamental thoughts shared by certain sociologists. Okay, like what does other sociologists think about this? First is social system and social structure. Explaining the concept of social system and social structure, sociologist Herbert Spencer has compared human society with organisms. Bonsalva Malsonviki has explained social system based on human needs in detail. Talcott Person has described social action in the context of four subsystems. Let us understand social system. So first here they have spoken about that Herbert Spencer. He has compared human societies to organism. Okay, he said that how every organism, how everything on earth has different parts, similarly even society has different parts. So Herbert Spencer has compared society to organisms. Malvorsky has explained social system based on human needs. What are our human needs? Roti, pani, kapda, makan, physical needs, okay, sleeping needs, all these are our needs. So what did Malvorsky say? That our social system is dependent on our human needs. Talcott Person has described it in social action in context of 4 subsystems. So according to Talcott Person, there are 4 subsystems, okay, meaning parts of these systems, and our actions, okay, determine what are these 4 subsystems and what are these different systems and different structures. So what is given by Talcott Person will come in later in the chapter, so I'm not going into detail about it. So first we are saying, let us understand what is social system. Definition. The way the human body becomes a system by linking different parts through functional relations. Social system is also a system where 2 or more units are linked through functional relations. So what they are trying to say is that our human body has different parts. For our human body to work properly, all the parts of our body should work together, right? Heart beating, blood pumping, our eyes, our nose, our ears, everything should be proper, everything should be functioning well for our body to be what it is, to be a healthy body. Similarly, in the society, every society has different units, every society has different structures, and these structures, they have to work together hand in hand in order to for the society to run. For example, if there is no marriage, there won't be a family. If there is no family, there won't be a marriage. So all the structures are dependent on each other, okay, and they all have to work together for society to work properly. Defining social system, Talcott Person mentions, social system is a complex aggregation of different parts which are linked to each other through functional relations. Okay, functional, here they have also said the same thing. They have said that social system is something which is complex like complicated. Aggregation means total of different parts which are there in the society, which work together, which function together for society to work properly. Sorokin states, social system is an organized group which holds aggregation of social norms which determine rights, duties, social position, function, roles, pattern of mutual behavior and behavior with the members of outside group. So according to Sorokin, what has he said? That social system is an organized group. Organized group, it's a proper group which consists of total of what? Social norms. Norms are what? Rules. Okay, and these social norms or these social rules determine or tell us what are our rights, what are our duties, what position we hold in the society, what is our function, what is our role, what is the behavior that we should show in the society, and the kind of behavior we should have with the group which is ours and with the group which is outside. So these are the definitions of social system.